Today we shall discuss basic Excel formulas. Here we'll be discussing four basic arithmetic formulas: sum, difference, multiplication and division. First we'll discuss sum. Here to find the sum we have two methods which we'll be discussing now. In first method, here we are supposed to add 34 plus 2. So we'll write is equal to, we'll write 34, the absolute value, plus 2. Now when we write 34 plus 2, we get 36. This is one way of doing addition or finding sum. Here the other way is, we'll write is equal to, and here we'll, instead of writing the absolute value, we'll write the cell reference. Here the cell reference is L2. Now I'll write plus and cell reference of this, which is M2. So here we got 36. So in both we are getting the correct answer. Here we are writing absolute value, whereas here we are giving cell reference. Now we'll see why this method is considered ideal. Because see, when we do autofill here, the formula automatically get autofilled and we get the sum for all the range. Okay. So here we got 2 plus 4, 6, 1 plus 8, 9, 45 plus 35, which is 80. But here when we are doing addition by using the absolute value, when we do autofill, we will not get the formula will not get autofill. So here only the same number is being repeated. So this method is not considered as ideal. Okay. So now we'll see how to do division, subtraction. So here also we can do 34 minus 2. Here we'll be writing is equal to 34 minus 2. By this method also we can do, but it will not get autofilled. Now here in this method, here we are giving cell reference. So here L2 will do minus M2. So here we are getting the answer as 32. 34 minus 2 is 32. Now what we'll do, we'll click it here and do formula autofill. Here. So we'll get the difference of these two numbers here. Okay. Now to find the product, same thing. Here we'll just write, instead of minus, we write 34 asterisk 2. So answer is 68. And here we'll be doing the same thing, cell reference we have given. Here instead of minus we'll put asterisk sign. Okay. And here we got the answer. Now we'll do formula autofill. Okay, we got the answer. Now similarly we'll see division. For division we have to put slash. Okay. So here when we divide, we get 34 divided by 2 is 17, and we can do formula autofill and we got the answer. So here we have seen how to do all the four operations. Now let's take an example and understand this. One more way of writing it is like this. We can just write sum. Inside the bracket we can write the range of the cells from which needs to be added. So here the range is this cell and this cell. So we can write it like this also. Okay. So here I'll clear off everything so that you can have a clear idea, clear understanding. So here I'll just write is equal to sum. Then inside the bracket I'll define the range of the cell. Here 30, this cell colon 2 this cell. Okay, so we got answer this. So there are two ways. We can just write this is equal to sum and define the range, or we can write directly the cell reference and add. So these are the two ways. Okay, now let's do the take the example here. Here value 1 is given, value 2 is given. Now we have to find the sum. So here we can do either any one of this thing, both are ideal. So here I'll write this cell reference plus this. We got the answer here 73. Now I'll do autofill the formula using fill handle. We got sum of all these values. Now we'll find average. Average. So here to find average, we can just write is equal to average and then the cell range, or we can write we can give the cell reference, write add and divide by 2. Both the ways we can do. So here I'll write is equal to average bracket. Here this cell is H1, H11 colon, and next cell is I11. Okay. So here we got the average of these two numbers. Now we'll do autofill the formula and we got this. So this is the way we find sum, average and autofill. Next we'll understand how to do what is absolute cell referencing. So absolute cell referencing means if you don't want a cell reference to change, when you copy a formula, then you make those cell reference absolute cell reference. We can make it by just placing $sign before the column letter if you want that to always stay the same. Similarly, place $ before row number if you want that to always stay the same. Here I'll show you with an example. In this example, given the products, cost and quantity. Here product is given, cost is given, quantity is given. We have to find the amount, discount at 10% and net amount for each product. Okay. So amount, discount and net amount for each product we have to find. So here they have given 10% discount. 10% discount they have given for all the products. So here we have to do absolute cell referencing. Okay, let's understand one by one. First, amount. Here amount is equal to cost into quantity. So here we have to find the product of these two. So we'll go here, write is equal to, select this cell, write as asterisk for multiplication and then select this cell. So we got this answer. This is the amount. Now this same formula is applicable for everything. So we'll just hold here and do formula autofill. We got the answer here. Now we have to do discount. 10% discount on the amount. Okay, so 10% is a discount. 10% discount on all the product, which means 10% discount on this amount. So amount will be changing, the percentage of discount is same. So here we'll be using absolute cell referencing, which means here we have to put $sign between, in front of the column alphabet and row number. So let's see how to do it here. Here I'll just put is equal to and this amount. Okay, now into here we have to put the $sign in front of H here, because here they was 10% and this is written here in this cell, H32 cell. Okay, So I'll put $H and then $32. Okay. So we got, this is 10% discount on this. Now we'll do formula autofill, and we got the answer here. Okay. Now next is to find net amount. Net amount means total amount minus the discount. Okay. So I'll just write is equal to total amount here minus this discount. So which is 6.32. Now we'll do formula autofill. And we got net amount for all the values. So here we have understood 4 basic arithmetic operation: sum, difference, product, and multiplication, and division. And also we have understood how to calculate average and absolute cell reference.